Hi, everybody, and welcome to Faces of Our Town. This is a regular program that you will be seeing on YouTube and Facebook, etc. Today, I'm Brent Keast, and today I have one of my best friends, Anet Carlin, with me. And Anet, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Brent, thanks first for having me on. And I'm a theater producer and director. And currently I freelance. I'm no longer associated with one theater in particular. And I've been in the theater, for 63 years. I wrote my first play when I was 11. But it turned out I wanted to be the boss, so I became a director-producer.
Now, you have a very, very challenging project coming up right now.
Absolutely. I'm doing Tracy Lett's play, Pulitzer Prize winning play, August, Osage County. And we're producing it down at SLO Little Theater in the Reader's Theater, Ubu's Other Shoe.
And when does that open?
It plays June 2021 of this year, 2014, at San Luis Little Theater, 7 p.m., early curtain, 7 p.m.
Okay. And we'll put something on the screen so that you can see where to order your tickets. Mm-hmm. You only have, what, 3 performances?
I have 2.
2 performances.
And they will sell out.
Okay, so and that's a 90-seat house, something like that?
It's close to 100, but it's a 99-seat house. So.
Yeah. Well, now tell me a little bit about your cast.
Oh my gosh, I tell you, we had a huge turnout for the auditions, which is great. But people are going to say I got ringers in because this is such a fine cast of characters. Many of them have training and professional experience, so they bring some real weight to the project.
How many people are in that cast?
13.
13.
I mean, this is a cast of millions. Wow. And it's a family. So you've got 3 daughters, their husbands are, as fiancés, a couple of children, the sheriff, someone who helps out at the house. So a very large cast.
Now this is the Broadway show, the Tony Award-winning show from a couple of years ago.
It's won so many awards, and it deserves every one of them. Yeah. One of them. This is a real Pulitzer piece. When you're working on it, over and over, you're just taken by how fine a writer Tracy Letts is. And he's an actor as well. We'd like him to stop that and get on with more writing. As some say, leave a little more jobs for actors, but anyway.
Why did you pick that play?
Well, I'm from Texas. And in Oklahoma, they say we people from Texas were just too poor to get to Oklahoma. So I think I have a real understanding of people that are attached to the land, shaped by it. And I'm from a family of blue-collar workers, first-generation educated. And that is pretty much the story of this play. The father is educated. He's a college prof. But his 3 daughters, one formally educated, another works in a library, and the third one a little bit of community college. But it's a first generation of people that came out of families shaped by the bitter, tough life of the plains. And it shows through the parents,
Why do you think this play resonates so much with people?
With an audience? I ask that question myself. They say this is like the mother of all dysfunctional family plays. I mean, it is astonishing. But I was talking with a friend, and we were discussing, why do people go to see these kind of plays? And he said, well, it's one of 2 things. Either they say they got it right, finally, or else they say, thank God that's not me. But it's entertaining. It's a black comedy. Like so many families that you see that have those problems, there is so much humor. I mean, it's dark humor, but there's a lot to laugh at in this play.
You might explain to the audience what a black comedy is.
Okay. Well, part of what the theater does, it truly brings an opportunity for us to look at ourselves. And we are very flawed, and many of our foibles appear in plays, and we may not want to be 100% of that person, but we can see 15 to 20% of ourselves there. And when we see what that brings in others, it certainly is a place for us to chance to really look at our humanity. And I would say black comedy does that with really fine writing. They can make us laugh at ourselves while seeing our real flaws.
So I guess typical of comedy, when we can't cry, we have to only laugh.
We have to laugh. It is so what this mother does, it's unbelievable. So you laugh out of the irony of mother's love comes in a form like that.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh, Jill Turnbow is playing Violet.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah.
She is going to just knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
But to match her is a woman that comes out of the PCPA program, a pro. Her name is Polly Firestone Walker. She plays the eldest daughter, Barbara, and is she a match for Jill?
Wow.
They are something when they get toe-to-toe.
Well, this is something that people should start thinking about putting on their calendar right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right
and
now.
So what are the dates again?
They are June 20 and 21, Friday and a Saturday, and that's it. I ask them to add performances. This is such a popular play.
Yeah.
But they can't. They're doing so much at the theater now. I mean,
I know.
my gosh, Kevin Harris has done remarkable things to expand the scope of what's being produced at SLO Little Theater.
Yeah, he's a genius.
You'll have to have him on the show.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because he's really got some far-reaching ideas.
He does.
He really healed that theatrical community, I think.
Yeah.
So.
You know, we have to mention also Michael Seabrass.
Oh, yes.
And he is the artistic director of this particular element in SLO Little Theater. It's called Ubu's Other Shoe, which is a funny, tongue-in-cheek name, but it's catchy. And Michael selects the plays that appear in this series. And his season has been wonderful. And he brings plays that perhaps won't make it to main stage because they've got some real edge to them. And thank goodness we can see them in our community.
Right. Not a typical community theater type of play.
No. Now, however, it's so interesting, this fall, 2 of the plays that he had in former seasons are appearing on the main stage at SLO Little Theater, which speaks to how brilliant these plays are.
Right. Oh, and then I think the audiences in San Luis Obispo are very sophisticated.
I agree.
And you might explain a little bit what Reader's Theater is.
Okay. Reader's Theater, they carry scripts. They study them carefully. So you have well-developed characters, but there is no intended scenery. We don't go out and find the right props, furniture, but we do either costume in a sort of a unified black and white look, so there's some unity to how everyone looks. But you do not fully mount the show. The show is actually intentionally read with some movement to help explain what's going on stage, if it doesn't just come through the words.
Anet Carlin, you are such an interesting guest. I could think of 1,000 more subjects that you could speak about, and we will. So thank you so much.
Oh, Brent, thank you.
Okay.